Hey everybody, it's Joe. It's day 12 of my 100-day challenge, and it is the 17th of May. It's really late. It's close to midnight. Had a long day today, but I had a good day after I got through all of the stress in the morning. You see, I let my license go expired. I've been driving around with an expired license for 2 weeks. Apparently in Oklahoma they decided that they didn't want to warn you or send you a notice, so I've been kind of driving around without it. Well, they also changed the laws this year, so I have to find a birth certificate. I had to do this before noon and get it to the tag agency so that I could get my license. $21.50. That's all it cost. But it was probably $150 worth of stress. And I let it really get to me for a long time this morning. But then I took a few deep breaths. I sat for a few seconds and I said, you know, I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this ruin my good streak. I'm not going to let the rude and obnoxious way that the people at the tag agency that I first went to acted, as if I was supposed to know all of the rules off the top of my head, and treated me very poorly, I might add. You see, they do about 150 licenses a week, I'm sure, at the very least. I do one every 4 years, so I didn't know the rules. And it's not an excuse, but it still is no reason to treat me as poorly as I was treated when I asked a simple question. That being off my chest now, after I finally found a very nice lady in Edmond who has a tag agency, and she was extremely helpful, I went to the lake. It was probably about 9:15 when I got to the lake this morning, and I was able to just walk it off, basically. I took a 2-mile walk, and I got it out of my system and got it all gone. And then it was a stress-free day, and it was a pretty good day. I went to Norman, Oklahoma this evening. A friend of mine is a square dance caller. Not normally my cup of tea as a entertainment, but I have to admit I had a really good time this evening with the group. I went there with them and enjoyed their dance with them. And I don't really dance, but I did enjoy it. So it was a fun time. And now it's close to midnight, and I just wanted to make sure I got this video in for you. Good day. I did a lot of work on the physical today because it was a stress relief. Learned an awful lot about my body too. My heart rate went right up to 120 almost immediately, and stayed there between 120 and 130 like I wanted it to. And it really didn't take much to get it there. So what I've learned is, if you take a day off and you go to the Asian buffet, you're pretty much going to pay for it the next day. Your body responds. My body has, I've never actually paid any attention to what my body was saying to me, but it responded, and I was able to get my heart rate up, keep it there, and it wasn't that hard to get it up. I really want it to be hard. I want it to be harder for me to get it up to 120 or above. So I just have to make sure that I am constant and I'm committed to this walking, so that I can do that. Not a problem. The way my life's been going for the last 12 days, I'm all for it. I can't wait to get out there. Now tomorrow I may take the day off because it is Sunday. I've got to run some errands. I have to help a friend get to the airport. My buddy who came in the other day, they're flying back to Washington State, so I'm going to run him and his wife to the airport tomorrow afternoon. But if I get up early enough and I get out there, I'm definitely going to take that 2-mile walk. I'm really looking forward to that every day. I've been taking this little camera with me everywhere. My daughter is giving me her camera. She's got a Canon mini DV camera that the screen it's not recording well. I thought, well, this is going to be an easy fix. It's not going to be that expensive. I'll just send it to Canon and pay for that. Well, I looked up online, and apparently that's a default in the camera, and Canon is paying for it. So I've contacted them to see if she falls into that. And on their site, they do say, regardless of warranty status, Canon will pay for it. So I'm going to send it into them as soon as I hear something and get that fixed. And then I'll have an even nicer camera to do different shots with. So it'll be really interesting to see how things come out with the video in the next few weeks and months. I'm really doing a lot of playing with it. I've got a little bit of a fun clip beforehand. Reasons why I don't go horseback riding. Reasons why I'm not a rodeo star. You'll see him. It's really cute. A friend of mine sent it to me, and I clipped it down to fit on the front of this video this evening. I hope you guys have a great Sunday. I'm not going to talk very long today. I had a really good day, like I said. Did a little bit of magic for a little child who was at the dance this evening, and for a couple of the adults, and it was really fun. We got laughing, and I was able to entertain, and it was really nice. And that's another thing that I had planned on doing, stepping out of my most recent comfort zone and getting out there and doing something. So I went out this evening. I went to the dance, which was a workout. My God, those people dance. And I was able to entertain. So I did get a little bit more accomplished towards that entertainment thing. I was able to perform for a few people this evening. And it was really, really fulfilling to be able to do that. Anyway, I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I want to get this video out before I do that. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get one out a little bit earlier. Thank you guys again for all your comments. I've got a couple more of them today. It's been a pleasure being able to do these videos for you. I hope that somebody out there is watching. I don't even check it. I just watch it once or twice just to make sure it plays through, and that's about it. So I hope there's people watching it. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, drop me a note. Just want to chat. If you have any questions, I'm here. And I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.